this is another reason why like I'm really happy with this industry, because then and this is just for anybody that might be interested in getting into something like this. I'm also a homeschooling mom. I homeschool my kids from home. I told you about that, and I'm home with them all the time. And I'm able to do this from anywhere. So, like you, I love going to DR, right? It's my home country. I love it. I wish.
Yeah.
Do you ever plan on living there, by the way?
Hell yeah.
I want to buy an apartment.
I'm glad you said that. So it's so taboo when I've been asking, like, because I got a homeboy, like, he's real into business as well. I have a property down in North Carolina. I got a farm and stuff, but I am looking to get like an apartment or something down there. But I just know how DR is with the whole tranquilo. You know, I don't trust too many people to take care of, you know, have my best interest in hand, you know, down there. So that's the only thing that diverts me away.
Like your wife's family, you don't have anybody.
I didn't mean to look like that. It's not my family, you know, like, or I just don't. I don't know.
I've always thought, like, when I watched, I was like, you know what, all the Airbnbs that you've done, you could have, you know.
Yeah. And I want to, but it's so taboo. When I ask people, I say, "Oh, how much is?" And it's just like this big, and then they give me the spiel about, yeah, all those Airbnbs that you're renting. Okay, cool. Yeah, and the house is made out of this. And yeah, how much? You know what I'm saying? How much?
If you want to do it in the capital, like you like what you say, you like El Este, right? I think it's the area that
yeah,
you like.
It's cool there, but like, say like just for like a say I want to do an Airbnb, I'm cool with Este. But like me, a house, I want to be out of the whole hustle and bustle. I want to be.
Have you been to Samana, like Las Terrenas?
No, I haven't. I've seen that you, yeah, the beach that you was on, that joint looked nice. I haven't been there.
No, you have to, what? You have not. No. That's a no. This service to you.
Yeah.
You have to go there. You have to go to Las Terrenas. I mean, it's amazing. To me, that would be an area that I would love to live in. It's like summer, so calm. It's so safe. It's like one of the safest places in DR in general. You know, then you get the countryside, you get the beaches. So I'm thinking for like a 3-bedroom for you, maybe 120, like something nice up in the hills.
Okay, now how do we go with the whole creditor? Is this some Dominican company I'm going through, like with the whole credit, or am I going?
So you go to like Asociación Popular, you know, like the big H. What was the other one? H something. H.
I know the Banco Popular. I know that one.
Your next trip, you go over there, open up a checking account. Start with that. Start building that relationship over there. So what they're gonna need is, because I tried opening one, and then like I have dual citizenship, and even with having dual citizenship, they ask me for the same things that they will ask you. So they asked me for like the pay stub, a letter from 2 different people, like stating your character. That's a, you know, they do things differently. And what else? And like proof of, you know, your money, pretty much. So that's all you'll need, and then your passport, and you'll be able to open an account over there. Okay. So start building that type of relationship. Do like a small savings account, maybe put like $2,000 on it, something like that. But you need to do that like yesterday, like honestly.
Yeah, no, because I know a lot of Americans started coming over there, and they're gonna start really building.
Now. Yeah. I'm looking at properties over there, $300,000. I'm like, what? Yeah, 5 years ago, that was for a mansion over there. For an apartment, $300,000. Like, that's cheap here. Over there, that's expensive.
Yeah.
So this is the time to do it right now. I'm trying to get something. The one that I'm looking at is cheap. It's near the American Embassy. You know the area?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that area, they're opening a new development, and it's I think it's like $30,000. Yeah, like for 3 bedrooms. Yeah, and it's nice.
Yo, put me on game and put me on. Let me know.
I have people that are like, you know, on safe, honest. And I know the people that have bought for them. So you need to do it. Like,
yeah, I just want to be able to set eyes and take a look at something like that's for real. Like I've always wanted to, but it's just like taboo. Like, yo, I'll do it.
Understand why? Like, what's the fear? What's the holdup? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. There's literally thousands of people that do it every single year, and Americans do it all the time. Like, do you follow those like American YouTubers that move to like tour and all of that? Like,
TaylorMade. It's a couple other cats, but yeah, TaylorMade, because he gave the whole breakdown of what he was paying. Like, yeah.
And they have some like show the health insurance, like all this stuff, it's accessible. It's very accessible. It's not like, I get a lot of those taboos where they come from, but I feel like DR overall, it has improved like as a nation in so many different ways. It's still a lot of corruption. It's still a lot of shitty, I don't know if you curse in this channel, but you could.
Nah, you ain't allowed to do that. Chill out. Now,
but there I feel like the law has gotten better over the years, and because there's so much exposure now and social media, and everybody could be everybody could be reported, right? We couldn't all be reporters back in early 2000s. Like, not everybody had a phone with a camera. Now you could be a reporter. You can show what's going on. And I think you've done that. I love how you portrayed DR. You portray DR like as an American Dominican person, right? I grew up in New York. I love how you portray that, because you give us that that craving that we have for DR, for the essence. You show it all. You show like the poppy side, and then you show like the other side, the wow, the detail. So it's cool. It's really cool to watch. I love how you show that through your lens.
Appreciate
and I think over the years, how long have you been traveling to DR for?
The first time I went, it was 2010. But that was pre, like, that was none of that. It was just me, two homeboys. We went down there. Matter of fact, I'm trying to bring one of them the next time. But yeah, we didn't even know, we just knew we was in Santo Domingo.
You didn't know
we was in Naco. Now that I know, we was like in kind of like the Naco area. Valentino Falcon or something. Like, I just remember that area, and we had the same, this is crazy, we had the same routine every day. For lunch, we would go to El Chef, and for dinner, we would always go to Hooters. So then when my cousin got married in 2013, we went from Punta Cana all the way to Santo Domingo. All like, because I had a girlfriend at the time. Everybody was pissed. All like the wife to be, everybody was pissed. We was taking that 2.5, 3 hour to Santo Domingo. We went to Hooters, and that was just always a thing for me. And it was crazy that's where I found my rib, in Hooters, like all of a sudden.
I know. That's like, it's just, I guess it was your calling. It was where
you yeah.
I love that you call her your babe. That's like so unique and so cute. It's really nice. I hope that we could debunk those taboos, and I would love to see that that process of you buying a property over there. I'm sure you're gonna show that people like.
Definitely, we do have to work on that. But look, because I'm having a good time, but I still need to make sure that you bring like what you're selling. I mean, not what you're selling, but what you're bringing to the table. I just need to get that to my audience, because I'm getting too hyped and I'm forgetting that it's an interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on the business. I'm gonna get on the realty side later. But look, so how does somebody go about inquiring about your services? Like, I'm gonna put up all your social media information and stuff, but how do they go about that, and what they got to kick out, and how did that come?
All that good stuff. All right, let's go about it. So I show love to my veterans. I told you about my group. I have a really large group on Facebook. It's almost 90,000 members, and it's a Navy Federal group. So as an honor to that, I give veterans discount. To reach me out, you could call me or text me. This is probably gonna blow up, my number. So right. 917-551-0460, and you can call me and text me. My website is FINANCIALPLUGLLC.com, and my email is FINANCIALPLUGLLC@gmail.com. So those are the 3 ways you can contact me. When you go on my website, you can link right in there, booking a consultation with me, a free one-on-one consultation. I might start charging soon, just because like the volume is getting a little ridiculous, and then some people don't show up. So that, that's unfortunate. Like, this is others. So it's like, if my time is valuable. So if I have a schedule with you, I could be having it with somebody else, and then they don't show up. But when people pay, for the most part, they're gonna show up. So I might start charging soon, but right now they're free. One-on-one consultation for 30 minutes. And I just ask that you send me your credit report prior, so that we obviously have something to talk about, because what are we going to talk about for 30 minutes if not credit? Well,
DR.
DR, right?
Yeah.